How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over another server setup that I've made for you guys. This one's a Skyblock setup. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Smash that subscribe button as we're almost close to 100 subscribers, and it would really help the channel out if you would hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. And yeah, let's get on with the video. The first thing you're going to do is go to the first link in the description. That will bring you to the download page that I have set up for this server setup. Once you're there, you're going to click the download button. It's going to start downloading. And once it's done downloading, just drag it to your desktop for easy access. And I will show you guys what to do next. Once you have it on your desktop or wherever you've saved it for easy access, you're going to open the zip folder and drag it to your desktop. I'm just going to copy it and I will see you guys once it is all done. Once you've opened and extracted the file from the zip file, you're going to be met with all these folders and files. That is normal. You're just going to click on the start.bat. It's going to say Windows protected your PC. If you click on more info, the app is start.bat and the publisher is unknown publisher. It's just because it's the run file that makes the server run with more RAM. There's nothing harmful in the code. It's literally a one line of code, and Windows is just popping it up for some reason. I would suggest running it anyway because, as you'll see, little line of code is what Java was tripping up. So that's just giving the server 5 gigs of RAM. There's no need to worry. Next, it is going to tell you that it failed to load a couple files, so you're going to have to agree to the EULA text. Once you're done that, all you're going to do is just quickly go to the EULA, type in true, save that. As you'll notice here, you'll need to go here, go to the server.properties, and you'll need to look for level name. This is just spawn. This is where you'll change this from world to spawn. You're gonna change the nether because it has nothing to do with that's just disabling the vanilla nether, which you do not want. I would probably suggest changing your max players to a couple hundred, and then I would just save that and close out of it. And the next thing you're gonna do is just straight up launch the start.bat again, and as you'll see, this time it'll load all the necessary files needed to start the server. Once it's done, it should quickly just load up all the files, and I'll see you guys in game. Upon joining the server, you'll notice that the server is spawn protected, meaning you cannot break any blocks. It is blocked with world guard, so players cannot block or break any blocks, place any blocks. It's pretty much using all of the flags that we have at the moment, or that world region has at the moment. A couple of the features, I'm just going to list them before I get into the configuration file for you guys to change whatever you'd like. The first feature we have here is Bartender Max. He gives you bar drinks. They give you health benefits, boosts, certain stuff like that. I want to keep this part of the video short so I can work on the actual configuration stuff, but we do have a couple drinks here. I would suggest probably changing a couple of the prices in the config, which I will show you what to do and how to do it. We have blocks, so your players can buy blocks and sell blocks too to make their money back. We do have enchanted books, so there is that. And then there's miscellaneous items, so a bunch of just random items your players can buy. We have music discs. Now, some of these music discs aren't supported in this Minecraft version, so that's why it is blacked out or barriered out. But I would probably suggest removing those. We also have a food panel. In the bottom, you'll see cannot find a shop section by that name. That's just a bug. It literally did find it and opened it for me at the same time, so I'm not sure what that really means. But you do have a bunch of food. And then if we keep going this way, you'll see another hologram, which is the auction house. So this guy will bring up the auction house. And yeah, there is a couple more features, like let's go to our island. We do have a couple islands, so there is 3 defaults. They all come with nether and end islands, and challenges. So IS challenges. It does give you missions. IS panel. It brings up the panel, so that menu that was at the spawn, which I'll show you guys that as well. You can add players, kick players. You have an island vault, so these act as your chests. And you also have the ability to change your border of your island. So if I want to enable the border, before it wasn't on, but now it is. Or if I want to change the color of the border, I've changed the color. There's just a bunch of cool features. There also is a nether and end biome, which your players or you can reach once you've completed a certain amount of challenges or quests. And yeah, I figured this is pretty cool too. And let's get on with the rest of the video. There's also cobblestone generation, and a bunch of other things like magic cobblestone. It gives you, I think it's magic generator. The point is that this is a really jam-packed feature Skyblock setup. I really suggest you guys download it. And let's get on to the next part actually of the video, because I clearly just messed that up and don't know how to make a cobblestone generator. But yeah, let's move on to the actual configuration part of the video, and I will see you guys in a second. Now that we're back in the whole server file, there's a couple things you might want to change. So you're going to want to head to the plugins folder. You're going to want to head to the tab folder, go to config. Here you're just going to want to change whatever the server name should be. So let's say Skyblock server fun time. Wow. Epic Poggers. You could change anything honestly, so if you want a different display or placeholder to be here, I would probably recommend welcoming the players, so I would keep that. I would keep the online placeholder as well. A couple of the placeholders I'd probably change. I'd probably leave this or change it to something with your info, so if you have a Discord server or just any kind of thing you want to link, you might want to end up linking it down here. So for example, let me just do that, and that will show up as purple discord.gg/skyblock. This is obviously just a fake Discord server. I don't think it's actually a real one. And then you could just edit any of these how you choose. It's pretty self-explanatory for the config. The next thing you might want to change is the bartender. So we're going to go down one, go to the config, and it will give you all of the configurations. So let's see here. We have right here, the price for cold water will be, you could change this to whatever you want. I'm just going to do 2.99 because cold water isn't really that expensive. Soda, we're gonna do $4.99 because inflation's kind of high in this economy. $30 for a Monster Energy drink if you want your server to be really inflation. And yeah, just changing all of these things if you want to. Some of them are probably better the way they are, but I would recommend changing a few. Just do not keep the default settings. and make it look a little bit more established. And then the next thing you're going to want to change would probably be, actually I think that's it. I'll see you guys in the server once it's started up and show you guys the changes, and I'll see you guys in a second. Now we're back in the server, and upon joining it, if you check the tab list, you will see that the server name changed to Skyblock server Funtime WoW Epic Poggers, and that it also updated to the discord.gg thing. But that was just testing to show you guys what to do for the tab list. If we head over to Bartender Max, you will see that the price has changed for the things that I have changed the price for. And yeah, there is a couple of ranks. I'm clearly not able to explain them. You do have, this one is only set to myself because I was the one who made the server. But there is owner, admin, donator rank. So if you want to set up special features for players who have donated on the server, you could do so. All the ranks and permissions are fully set up with everything, so there should be no bugs when players are joining the server saying, I don't have perms for this, I don't have perms for that. Everything should work up to standards. If it doesn't, you can join my Discord server, which I'll also have linked below. If you need any support, you can join the Discord server, and I will be able to help you out with any comments or questions you will have. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more server setups like this, or more plugin tutorials, leave your suggestions in the comments, because I like hearing what you guys have suggestions wise. I'm going to be doing a live stream either tomorrow or the next day, where I play some Hypixel games with my viewers in a party and give away 1 or 2 VIP ranks to players who do not have ranks on Hypixel. So if you're interested and you want to stay tuned, and you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are at 69 subscribers, and we are trying to hit 75 to release the SMP. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in the live stream if you guys choose to watch.